Hello friends, welcome to my channel, Keep Exploring. Today's topic is algebraic identity a plus b whole squared is equals to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So in this video, we are going to verify this identity using various methods. So let's start. Let's verify this identity by the help of an activity. To do so, we consider a square ABCD of side ACM. So we have taken a square ABCD of side ACM. Then let us extend AB and AD by BCMs to get the points E and F. So we have extended AB and AD to get the points E and F. We have seen this. We have got the points E and F by extending AB and AD by BCMs. Next, so let us complete the figure AEGF. As you can see here, we have completed the figure AEGF. Then let us produce BC and DC towards the sides FG and EG to meet at I and H. So we have produced BC and DC to meet the points H and I. So here we can see AEGF forms a complete square. As you can see this, because all the sides of AEGF are the same. Now, as you can see here, so we get a figure like this. So the square AEGF has been divided into 4 shapes now. As you can see here, there are 2 squares and 2 rectangles. So the figure AEGF is divided into 4 figures now. That is 2 squares and 2 rectangles. Now let us cut it along BH and DI. So if you cut it along BH and DI, so we will get 4 figures separately. So we are just separating the square AEGF now. So let's start with the square ABCD. So first we have separated ABCD, then the rectangle BEIC. Third, another rectangle DCHF, and the last figure, that is CIGH. Hence we can see we have cut it out from the square AEGF, and we have got 2 squares and 2 rectangles. Now here we see that each side of the square AEGF is a plus b. As we have seen earlier, you can see here A and B. A and B, we have got A plus B. Hence, each side of the square AEGF is A plus B. Now, in the figure that we have cut it out, now you can see here ABCD is a square of each side A, BIEC. So, ABCD is a square, BIEC is a rectangle with length A and breadth B. Similarly, DCHF is also a rectangle with the length A and breadth B. It is also a rectangle. And we have a square with each side BCMs. So we got 4 figures now, 2 squares and 2 rectangles. Now let us find the area of each figure. To start with, the square ABCD. We know the area of a square is side into side. So A into A, we get A squared. Next, area of the rectangle BEIC, length is A and breadth is B, so length into breadth we get AB. Similarly, another rectangle also A into B, because length is A and breadth is B. And the last figure, it is a square, so side into side, so each side is BCM, so we get B squared. So we have got the areas of the figures which we have cut out. Now let's find what is the area of this square AEGF. So same thing, side into side. So A plus B into A plus B, that is A plus B whole squared. So the area of this AEGF will be A plus B whole squared, and we have found the area of each cutout figures. Now as we see that the 4 cutout figures are from the same square AEGF, so we can write it like this, that is the area of AEGF. The area of AEGF is equal to the area of ABCD, area of BEIC, area of DCHF, and area of CIGH. Now area of ABCD is A squared, area of BEIC is AB, area of DCHF is AB, and area of CIGH is B squared, and area of AEGF is A plus B whole square. Now if we simplify the right hand side, we can see AB plus AB, we get 2AB. Hence we get our identity A plus B whole squared is equals to A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. Next, let's verify it now in the algebraic method. So we have the identity A plus B whole square equals to A square plus 2AB plus B square. This one we have to prove it. So to start with, A plus B whole square. So when we talk of whole square, so when I say A squared means A multiplied by A, and when you say 3 squared, it's 3 multiplied by 3. Hence we can say here A plus B whole squared will be A plus B multiplied by A plus B. So that is repeated multiplication. Now we'll use the expansion formula. So A plus B into A plus B, so we will use the polynomial multiplication. So here we can see use the distributive property. So what we see here, so A plus B is multiplied with A plus B. That means A is multiplied with A plus B. Again B is also multiplied with A plus B. After that, so you can see here A into A plus B plus B into A plus B. And the next step comes, see here. So A into A, we get A squared. A into B, we get AB. B into A, we get BA. And B into B, we get B squared. So we are using the distributive property and expanding it. Now in the solution, what we have now, A squared and B squared we are having already. Now see here, AB and BA. So AB is equals to BA. So hence we get 2AB. Because AB is same as BA. A multiplied by B is equals to B multiplied by A. Hence in place of BA we can write AB, and we get 2AB. Hence we can say A plus B whole squared equals to A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. Now let's verify this identity using a numerical verification. So when you talk about numericals, we'll use some numbers. So in place of A and B, we will substitute -2 and 3. So we will check here whether this identity holds true or not for these numbers. So let's start. Now we'll find the left hand side first. So in the left hand side of our identity, we have A plus B whole squared. So in place of A, we'll put -2. In place of B, we'll put 3. So -2 plus 3 inside the bracket, we have 1, and 1 squared is 1. So left hand side we have got 1. Now the right hand side. The right hand side we have A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. That means in place of A we'll put -2, in place of B we'll put 3. So in place of A we have put -2, and in place of B we have put 3 here. So next step, we'll solve the bracket. So -2 whole squared is nothing but 4. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. We get -12 because of this negative sign. You can see here plus into minus minus, plus 3 squared is 9. So 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 minus 12 is 1. So hence we see here left hand side is 1, right hand side is also 1. Hence we can say the left hand side is equals to right hand side. So we finally get the answer as A plus B whole squared is equals to A squared plus 2AB plus B squared, and it holds true for any number we take. That's why it is called as an identity. So A plus B whole squared is always equals to A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. Whatever you can substitute in place of A and B, this identity holds true for all. Thank you and keep exploring.